everybody. We're here at the 2016 PGA Merchandise Show, Day 2, first day on the show floor. Got a chance to see a lot of exciting things. Thought it might be interesting to talk about a couple of the key things that we thought would, a lot of the people would be interested in. First was the talks about technology with a lot of the companies we had with. And Mike, I think the first one we start with is our conversations with Wilson. What did you think?
It was probably one of the better conversations I heard all day. The conversations with Michael Versko, he answered a lot of questions, gave a lot of just refreshing information regarding why lofts are strengthened. It's not just to increase distance.
Yeah, I think also that was definitely something a lot of people are have conversations about. And Eric, was there any particular ones that you found interesting?
Callaway, we had a couple of interesting conversations. One with the Boeing tie-in. We'll actually have some content coming from someone from Boeing. And then also Austie getting into the new putter technology, some really good content behind the details and the innovations going on there.
Yeah, and I think in my opinion, with the conversations with Cobra and Mike Yagley specifically about the center of gravity and how the center of gravity plays into driver design and club design, and a lot of the misconceptions about what lower center of gravity can actually do to improve driver performance. I thought it was kind of exciting, and we'll have a lot more detailed videos up from them shortly. The second thing was just the booth designs themselves. I mean, a lot of elaborate displays. Eric, was there any one in particular that you found interesting?
Yeah, it seems like there was a little more creativity than maybe in years past from what I've seen on the content being on the other side. But Bridgestone kind of went with a theme this year of more of a museum or art gallery kind of thing going on, where they had some sculptures as displays, and they really did a nice job of featuring some of the internals with the ball, that great display with the cover of the ball and how you can basically scratch it, mm-hmm. and really nothing seems to happen to the ball to show that durability. So they had kind of a nice chill vibe in there that worked really well.
Mike?
Probably Callaway's. Their booth seemed bigger than last year. The fact that they had on one side of it that really focused on the XR line, the other side really on the new Chrome Soft plus the putters. And I thought the coolest part was the Boeing model they had above.
Yeah,
which, if you don't think about it, you're like, why is there an airplane up there? And then when it clicks, oh yeah, Boeing was really instrumental in helping them design the XR16. It really brought everything together. And it kind of goes for the last couple of years where they had a tank. This year they have a plane.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Personally, not a company that I'm unfortunately not familiar with is the Tour Edge booth. I had a lot of conversations talking about the Slipstream sole and how their club design, how they took this design from like a real, they're real high in fairway woods and have kind of molded it into, more of the, normal, I guess you'd call normal lines that most, customers would be familiar with going into manufacturers. I think that was really interesting from a company that not a lot of people may necessarily have on the tip of their tongue when talking about golf equipment.
Yeah, I'd say it was one of the more interesting videos just to listen to on our side.
Yeah.
A lot of tech information in them.
And speaking of equipment, I guess that, what everyone's really interested in, what products in particular were you excited about?
Eric, you go first on that one. I need a minute.
Yeah, it's interesting because not a lot of these products have been released, so there's not a lot of new things you're really getting to see at the show. And so that's why our coverage today was very content heavy, more than maybe some pictures. And but I think what stands out, in my mind, I guess, was probably the Odyssey putters and the new toe up technology there. It really seems like it could benefit a lot of golfers who give that a chance. And it's, again, the putter market is one that it's tough to really think about a lot of innovation. The putter seems to be the one that stays the most constant.
It's such a personal piece of equipment. A lot of people, it's like the one product that they don't necessarily switch out as often as they might, and they don't necessarily look at putters as technological innovations, but clearly they had something. Mike?
Kind of on the same lines. I know Tour Edge, we just talked about. The new putter line they have, it's just, they took almost the same technology they have on their fairway soles and really put it on the face, and just the milling on it is just really pretty looking. It'll be one of those videos I'll personally watch a couple times just to kind of fully wrap my head around what was there. David, what about you?
I think really the most impressive was the new JGR irons. I think when we talk about golf equipment, a lot of people are looking for, when you look at the different types of clubs out there, you've got people that are looking for forgiving, people that are looking for higher launching. They've done that. Not only that, they built a forged iron that really is designed to get the ball up in the air, go straight. It's a little bit of an unconventional design. You know, it's not necessarily something you pick up and look at and say that this looks like everything else. It really looks different, but I mean, it's hard to miss that whole package of a forged iron, lightweight, designed to generate speed, designed to get the ball up in the air, designed to increase distance. I think I think that particular iron alone is something that a lot of people, a lot of mid to high handicaps should definitely take a look at when it hits retail shortly, because it addresses all of those points that a lot of people are excited about. So yeah, a great first day. I think we learned a lot. Obviously, we have a lot of different manufacturers and companies to visit tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be able to share some more information with you tomorrow. So for the Hackers Paradise, we'll look forward to talking to you guys tomorrow. Thanks.